Swami Vivekananda was a wandering Hindu monk who was the most prominent disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, a 19th century saint. Vivekananda is remembered as one of the key people who introduced Indian philosophies such as Vedanta and Yoga to the West. He is also responsible for awakening Hinduism in India, while also assisting the idea of nationalism in British India. He has also established the Ramakrishna Mission and the Ramakrishna Math. Born Narendranath Datta on 12 January 1863 to an influential family in Kolkata, from a young age, Vivekananda displayed an inclination towards spirituality. One of the major influences on his life was his Guru Ramakrishna, who taught him that all living beings are manifestations of the divine, and hence service to mankind is ultimately service to God. Following the death of his Guru Ramakrishna, Vivekananda began a tour of India and eventually studied the conditions prevalent in colonial India. Later, Vivekananda traveled around the world to the United States, England and other parts of Europe and delivered lectures sharing the basic principles of Hinduism with the West. One of Vivekananda's most memorable speeches was at the Parliament of World Religion in Chicago in 1893, where he introduced India and Hinduism to the West. Even though Swami Vivekananda was initially nervous of addressing the large international gathering of 7,000 people, he bowed to Ma Saraswati and began his speech by addressing all the gathered as sisters and brothers of America. Upon uttering these words, Vivekananda received a standing ovation from the crowd. So today, I am going to deliver that speech of Swami Vivekananda, what is said in response to welcome at World's Parliament of Religion in Chicago on 11th of September 1893. Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the mother of religions. And I thank you in the name of millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. My thanks also to some of the speakers on this platform who, referring to the delegates from the Orient, have told you that these men from far off nations may well claim the honor of bearing to different lands the idea of toleration. I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions as true. I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered the persecuted and the refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth. I am proud to tell you that we have gathered in our bosom the purest remnant of the Israelites who came to southern India and took refuge with us in the very year in which their holy temple was shattered to pieces by Roman tyranny. I am proud to belong to the religion which is sheltered and is still fostering the remnant of the grand Zoroastrian nation. I'll quote to you, brethren, a few lines from a hymn which I remember to have repeated from my earliest boyhood, which is every day repeated by millions of human beings. As the different streams having their sources in different places, all mingle their water in the sea, So, O Lord, the different paths which men take through different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to Thee. The present convention, which is one of the most august assemblies ever held, is in itself a vindication, a declaration to the world of the wonderful doctrine preached in the Gita. Whosoever comes to me through whatsoever form, I reach him. All men are struggling through paths which in the end lead to me. Sectarianism, bigotry, fanaticism have long possessed this beautiful earth. They have filled the earth with violence, drenched it often and often with human blood, destroyed civilization and sent whole nations to despair. Had it not been for these horrible demons, human society would be far more advanced than it is now. But the time is come, and I fervently hope that the bell that tolled this morning in honor of this convention may be the death knell of all fanaticism, of all persecutions, and of all uncharitable feelings between persons wending their way to the same goal. Thank you.